Hare Krishna. So Krishna has described determination, mode of goodness, passion, and now he's going to describe about mode of ignorance in Shloka number 35. Yaya swapnam bhayam shokam vishadam madameva cha na vimunchati durmedha dhritihi sa partha tamasi. So Krishna is saying, Yaya, that determination by which cannot, na vimunchati, which cannot go beyond swapnam, that is dreaming, bhayam, fearfulness, shokam, lamentation, vishadam, moroseness, and madam, illusion. Durmedha dhritihi sa partha tamasi, O son of Pritha, such unintelligent determination, Durmedha dhritihi, is tamasi, in the mode of ignorance. So here it is said that determination which cannot go beyond these different negative things is basically in the category of mode of ignorance. It should be concluded that a person in the mode of goodness does not dream. It should not be concluded that a person in the mode of goodness should not dream. Here dream means too much sleep. Dreaming is always present, either in the mode of goodness, passion or ignorance. Dreaming is a natural occurrence. So here swapnam, this is what is given, swapnam, that is dream. So dreaming is always there, that is not a problem. But then here the talk is about the oversleep. So if you remember in the previous different sections in the mode of ignorance, we have seen that a person in the mode of ignorance will be lazy, procrastinating, and so many other such negative things. So here we see that the person will be oversleeping. That's what he will be doing, oversleeping. So here very nicely it is said that the determination in the mode of ignorance, what the person will do, with that determination he will engage his senses, his mind, his life airs in different activities for sense gratification. But this sense gratification is different. This sense gratification will actually give rise to swapna. He sleeps more dreams. And then we have this bhaya. So bhaya is a fear, that is given here. And the third one, shokam, lamentation, vishadam is moroseness, and madam is illusion. Now here it is said that those who cannot avoid oversleeping, who cannot avoid the pride of enjoying material objects. So this is very important to note that the person who has got pride of material objects, who is attached to the material objects, who is busy doing sense gratification, he will also have the fear of losing it. So that fear will always be there in the heart. So that bhayam is spoken here. And then also here it is said, who are always dreaming of lording it over material nature or material world. So vishadam, that is shokam, vishadam. So these two are also very important. We need to discuss this. So now see this person who is so attached to something material for sense gratification. He will always have that fear in the heart, bhayam, that I lose it. Now when he loses it, then he'll get into lamentation and moroseness and things like that. So this is a very important thing to note, that always this person will try to lord it over the material nature all the time. This is what he keeps doing. He wants to lord it over the material nature, and this is madam, illusion. Always an illusion that he can enjoy in this world, he can get that happiness, he can exploit the material nature the way he wants. In fact, everything around me is just made for my enjoyment. This is the mentality such people will have. So in this way we understand that determination mode of ignorance will engage the senses, mind and life air in those activities which will give rise to all these different negative aspects. That is first swapna, that is dreaming, fear, lamentation, moroseness and illusion in general. Again, when it comes to us as devotees, we have to make sure that since we are devotees of the Lord, where is the question of anxiety? If a devotee is completely dependent on the Lord, and this basically we need to cultivate this by the mercy of Guru and Gauranga, this will happen. So we need to cultivate this very wonderful aspect of our life, that is faith. Faith and dependence on the Lord. So when we are dependent on the Lord completely for anything and everything, what happens? The person becomes fearless, completely fearless. And a devotee will always understand that everything belongs to Krishna, it's not mine, I'm just a caretaker. In the devotees they write ICO, in the care of. So on the laptop, on the plate, they'll write ICO and their name. So in the care of. So this whatever possessions we have, it is just, we are just ICO of that. That is in the care of. In the care of Kartikeya Das. That's it. It's not belonging to me. So now when it is taken away, in some of the other situation, circumstance, the devotee will not lament. A devotee will not become morose. Because the devotee is not an illusion. He is in reality. He knows everything belongs to Krishna. Whenever he wants, he'll take it away. He has given it for some time to me to take care. So in this way, a devotee will always be fearless, always be steady, and always be blissful. But for this, that faith, that dependence on the Lord has to be cultivated. We have to chant the holy names very intensely for that. We have to read Bhagavatam very attentively. Hear Bhagavatam very attentively. Read and hear Bhagavad-gita very attentively. We see in Bhagavatam there are so many different characters who have shown their ultimate dependence and utter helplessness on to the lotus feet of the Lord. They are calling out in that utter helplessness. So when we read, when we understand, oh, these devotees are doing bhakti like this, then we will also get that desire that even I want to become like that. So in this way, our chanting should become intense, our reading and hearing should become intense. And when we associate with devotees, especially those who have this faith and dependence, and when we serve them nicely, we also get that faith and dependence on the Supreme Personality of Godhead. This is the best thing in Krishna consciousness. We want something, some particular quality, we see that devotee having that particular quality, we serve that devotee, and guess what? That quality will duplicate in us also. So in this way, we have to continue doing Vaishnav Seva or service to devotees. And by the mercy of the Lord, such wonderful quality will manifest in us. That is, complete dependence and complete faith on the Lord. So in this way, a person in the ignorance will always be in anxiety, in lamentation, in fear. What is the use of such a life? But then yes, people having that determination mode of ignorance will get into all these different things. In this way, Krishna has described about different things. He spoke about understanding, that is buddhi. Now he spoke about determination. And now he's going to speak about the happiness, different kinds of happiness that a conditioned soul gets in the mode of goodness, passion and ignorance. Let's see this section from next video onwards. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.